Good morning, everyone, or should I say good day? It's Victoria Skirbo, Dr. Victoria Skirbo at the Siege of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. We're looking at the astrology of Saturday, January 14th. The moon is still in Libra. Libra is, of course, a relationship-oriented sign. The ruler of the sign of Libra is Venus. Venus is in Aquarius right now, and she's making a square to Uranus. We have Uranus in Taurus. Venus in Aquarius, Uranus in Taurus. Venus and Uranus are in what we call mutual reception. So the ruler of Venus is in the sign associated, well, anyway, forget it. It's just easier to make changes with this, and we're going to feel this sort of push-pull between intimacy and freedom. So we can feel that this isn't a good time to make snap financial decisions or snap romantic decisions, because we're sort of out of sorts, a little out of our where we might normally go. Now, if you happen to have a Venus Uranus square in your chart, like I do, you can be stimulated to sort of go in that direction of the unusual, but be forewarned, is forearmed. What you're seeing now may not actually be what is actually there. The Venus-Uranus energy can be disruptive to your finances and to your relationships. If you need a little disruption in your relationships, this could be the day that something gets lit up, so to speak. But I would still be very, very circumspect about money issues, especially if money and relationships go hand in hand. You don't want to find yourself in a bad situation with that. So a little bit of a challenging time. We do have, at the end of the day, the moon makes its last quarter. This is part of the lunation cycle that began with that new moon in Capricorn. So we're getting to the 3/4 point in that crisis in belief, crisis in consciousness, and a reorientation of your relationship to your responsibilities, and your relationship to self-responsibility, and your relationship to power to a certain extent. So kind of an interesting day, I say. So be aware, take care. Don't do anything that you haven't really thought out, I would say, at this point. What else do I want to say about today? We do have, Mars direct now. It's in a yod with Mercury and the south node of the moon, and it's going to be going for a couple of days. So there needs to be adjustments in your forward motion. And then you're not going to really feel the forward motion until next week when Mercury goes direct, because Mercury disposits that Mars. So there's still some things that need to be worked out. Sudden changes in relationship and finances are possible at this time. But ultimately, Uranus and Venus is there to free you from situations that are untenable. So if there are some untenable situations around relationships, or maybe even around finances, there could be a sudden change and shift in that. So, all right. Sorry I'm late. I had an early reading and a late night last night, for no other reason that I just stayed up and did a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, all right, guys, take care. Much love. Namaste. I'll see you tomorrow, and the astrology for the week ahead's coming out either later today or early tomorrow. You can keep an eyeball out for that. We're going to talk about Mercury going direct and the new moon that's coming up, which we will do a Moon Shadows episode with Ona for that, but not until next week. So, all right, guys, take care. Bye.